These are my favorite apps on my iPhone that I recommend for every YouTuber out there. Right in the middle of the page, we have those 7 apps, and we're gonna go through those first. And then at the top of the page where you can see your subscriber count, I'm gonna go through that at the end of the video, show you exactly how to set that up. So stay tuned for that.
You gotta just press record.
First up, I have the app Notion. Now this is something I'm just getting started with and I don't really have it set up yet, but eventually I'm gonna have my scripts in there, my shot list, everything's gonna be set up inside of Notion. But right now it's kind of on there just to remind me to get that set up. However, I did download a free Notion template that you're kind of seeing right here. And this was from a YouTuber and I'll link it down in the description below. But basically it's really cool because you can see how organized you can get your stuff. So I have my video title that I'm making right now. You can choose the niche, the status. I could change that to editing if I wanted to just click on that and go editing. Okay, now I know that I am editing that video. There's no sponsor. You can set publish dates and you can customize all of this stuff right inside of the Notion app. And then if I click on the video title right here, it's going to open up a new page. And this shows me a lot of the stuff that I already just saw. But if I scroll down even more, I can click on the script. If I want to have my script just put right in there, research and notes, I can literally just click on it and it opens it up. So you can see exactly how easy this can be once everything is going to be set up. It's really going to help keep me organized. That way my scripts don't live on Google Docs and then my video ideas live on my notes app and everything is just going to be in different places. It's all going to live in Notion once I get this set up. And then even as I scroll down more, I could create a shot list if I wanted to, which that also lives inside of my notes app. So I'm excited to get these all into one place. And then maybe once I get that all figured out, I'll make a video and show you guys exactly how you can do that too. Up next, we have the Monitor Plus app. It's a really cool app if you have a Sony camera. Right now, I'm using the Sony a7S III. And this basically just allows me to wirelessly monitor to my phone. So I can check out my shot. Since I shoot a lot of my videos alone, this comes in handy. And so I can check my shot, make sure everything's in focus, make sure I'm framed correctly. I can hit record on the app and it costs like $15. But if you're looking for a free version, just get the Sony Imaging Edge app. If you have a different camera, there's probably some apps out there that you can use too. If you're a solo shooter, I definitely recommend having an app that can wirelessly monitor your camera. Now we have the YouTube app. This is self-explanatory. Of course, we want to have that YouTube app right there on our phone. Next to it though, we have the YT, the YouTube Studio app. This app, I absolutely love it. And they're continuing to make improvements and updates to this app to make it more and more useful. But you can see when you open it up, you can see your dashboard, you can see how many subscribers you have, you can see your analytics in the last 28 days and your latest video performance. All of this stuff is really, really cool. Now, if I click on analytics, this is just going to show me more things and I can see my top videos. I can see exactly how many views are coming in and what videos are actually bringing in those views. There's a lot more that you can do inside of this app. If you want to see like a full breakdown tutorial of this app, let me know and I'd love to make a video kind of going over the YouTube Studio on your phone and how to use it. Now, I'm sure a lot of you on like desktop use the YouTube Studio to look at your analytics, but if you don't have this app, it's definitely a must download. Now, the lights that I use in my office, the RGB lights are from Govee, and the reason I chose these is because they're flicker free. The last ones I got were just cheap and they would flicker when I shot video. So these ones are perfect for shooting videos, perfect for YouTube videos. Any video that you are doing, definitely go with a high quality light like Govee. They're going to be cheaper than like the Philip Hue light. So that's why I like Govee. And you can see down here underneath my couch, I have some RGB lights. I also have some lights on my desk, as well as this light bulb. Actually, inside of that is also a smart light by Govee. The cool thing is I can go in here to my Govee app and change the colors of any of these. So if I want to change my lamp, I just click on it. I say, okay, got it. And then I can change the brightness. So at 100%, it's actually a little bit too bright. So I like to bring that down to about 30%. And that just looks a lot more pleasing in the video. You can also change the color. So if I want to make that red and maybe boost that to 100% brightness, you can do that. You can make it blue, green, yellow. You can open up the color wheel and you can really choose any color that you want. So if I want to go with more of an orange, I can just go like that. Or if I want to go more teal, then I can select that. So this app is super handy when I'm setting up my shop. But the really cool thing is that it's all connected to my Google Home on my desk. So all I have to do is say, turn off my lights. And now all my lights are turned off. So when I come in here, I'm ready to shoot a video. All I got to do is say, turn on my lights. Then as those turn on, I turn on my key light with this remote. I turn on this light with the switch right behind the camera and I'm good to go. Next to that, we have the Google Docs app. Again, this is where my scripts and ideas and a lot of that stuff lives. It's gonna move over to Notion eventually, but for now, I just leave that right here. This next app, VidIQ, I've been using forever. I absolutely love this app, and that is today's sponsor, which is VidIQ. Now, the really cool thing about VidIQ is right when you go ahead and open it up, it's a bit different than the YouTube Studio. So this is gonna give you some different options, and it's really meant to help you grow your YouTube channel. It gives you a lot of cool tools, a lot of good strategies. And so let's get into one of my favorites, which is the daily ideas. So I keep this on my phone because when I don't have ideas, I literally just open up the VidIQ app. On the dashboard, you get your daily ideas. Now, even if you have the free account, you can still get these daily ideas, but it's going to be limited. So if you want to get a month free and have up to 50 video ideas every single day on your app, then make sure you use the link in the description down below. Or you can go to vidiq.com/think to get those 30 days for free. So right here, you can see we have some cards stacked up onto this. And basically what these are, they're titles or keywords that could potentially get a lot of views. And you can see right here, it says view prediction very high. And so what we're going to do is we're going to read it, tech to watch in 2022. This is an interesting concept actually if we did like camera tech to watch in 2022. So I kind of like that idea. I'm going to save this. And then here's another idea. It just gives you more and more ideas. How to get 4,000 hours views on YouTube and high ranking video using the best keyword tool. So this one's a bit all over the place. You got to remember that this is AI. And as you actually dismiss and start saving more and more of these, the AI is going to adapt and improve and give you better results as you continue to use this every single day. So what will happen is you'll end up finding some of these that don't make a whole lot of sense or they're a bit too long. So we're going to go ahead and just dismiss that and go on to the next one. So here's a really good idea. Best cameras for beginners in 2022 affordable. So I like that. I'm going to save that. Here's a really good one, which is how to get to 4,000 watch hours. If you don't know, you need 4,000 watch hours to get monetized. So I really like this idea. I'm going to go ahead and save this one. Here's another really good one, which is the 5 best mirrorless cameras for beginners in 2022. I'm going to go ahead and save that. So you can see as you start going through these, there's a lot of good ideas in there that you can pull. And then if you click down here in the bottom left-hand corner to daily ideas, what you can do is you can see all the videos that you saved. You can see the videos that you dismissed, maybe if you accidentally did that, and you can open up your daily ideas right there. This is really the tip of the iceberg of what VidIQ can do. If you get their Chrome extension on your computer, you can do a lot more just on the desktop version as well. You can do stuff like find good keywords that have a high search volume but low competition, as well as see other people's tags and kind of use those for your tags on your own videos. So definitely check out their mobile app and their Chrome extension. Go to vidiq.com/think to get 30 days for free. All right, now let's get to this top one, which has your name, it has your profile picture, your subscribers. This is an app that I downloaded called SubWidget. I'm actually going to delete this real quick so I can show you exactly how to set it up. What you want to do is go to the App Store and you're going to download the app that looks like this. It's called SubWidget. That's one word and it has the 1 million on there. That's the logo. And so once you have that downloaded onto your phone, you're good to go. What I definitely do recommend though doing is opening it up and then closing it, and that's going to refresh it so that now when you add your widget, it's going to pop up for you. So back on our normal page, you don't actually need the app on the page that you want. You can leave the app somewhere else back in your app library, because what it does is it turns a widget into your YouTube channel. So we're going to hold down on the screen and we are going to add this plus button in the top left-hand corner. Once we hit that, we are going to add a new widget. And so we're going to scroll down all the way to SubWidget. And once you see that right there, you're going to go ahead and just click on it. And there's 2 different options. So you can do it like this, where it's a bit smaller, or you can make it a bit bigger and more widescreen and take up twice as much space. I like to use this one in my top banner, so it just stays right there. And you're going to hit add widget. Once you do this, if your account is not set up on it yet, it's super easy to set up. You just want to click in here, change your channel name. So for example, we could change this to Think Media. If I want to see the Think Media subscriber count, you hit submit, and then boom, it's updated. Once you close out of the widget, it automatically updates, and now I have a Think Media widget at the top of my phone. If you open up the app, there's a few other cool things you can do. For example, the background color. If I wanted to make this white, you can make it white by just clicking on that color right there. And then when you close it, it's gonna update, and now you have a white background. This actually works in light mode and dark mode as well. So let me change my background to show you that. Now, before we shift to dark mode, make sure you go back into the widget and then you're gonna hit reset on the color. It's still gonna make it white, but just make sure you hit that reset button, and this is gonna make sure that it is compatible with light mode and dark mode. We're gonna scroll to the control center, turn this to dark mode, and boom, Think Media now automatically converts to dark mode with my iPhone. If you open up the widget, you can change the preview down here to small or medium to see what it would look like. And if that looks better for you and you wanna do it like that, you can close out of the app, but then you're gonna have to delete the widget and add a new widget. Then what you'll do is you'll hold down your phone and you're gonna hit this plus button, and you're gonna create a new widget by going back down to SubWidget once you can find it. And then instead of making it this one, you're gonna go ahead and just hit the small version and hit add widget. This is gonna add that to your screen. Now, if you're a YouTuber who wants some free resources, then definitely click on the screen right now and check out this video. I think you guys are gonna love it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.